Like, I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh, like, she's, like, grimy and gross and doesn't have any money to do anything ever, because I do. And it's just like something that I do, and I'm in it. But, like, a lot of times I forget, and I'll be like, oh, why don't we have any food? Oh, yeah, because, like, we had to go do something this week. And, like, I, like, forget because it's just a part of my life.
More than 16 million children in the United States live in families below the federal poverty level.
I moved to the U.S. when I was 11 years old with my family. So my parents worked minimum wage jobs since we moved here.
The poverty rate of children who migrate to the USA has raised by 10% from 1970 to 2000. Children of non-immigrant Americans has only raised by 0.6% from 1970.
Albania is a poor country. It is developing well. It's in transition right now. My life there was wonderful. That financially we went from being well off to not having anything to being able to afford things. So I've experienced both the good and the bad.
I really like to hang out with my friends, hang out with my family, take it easy because, you know, everything else is pretty stressful.
Most common effects on the kids that I see is generally low self-esteem, low self-worth, and the feeling that they're not going to really be going anywhere in life, that life is beating them down.
You take it personally. It's as if it's your fault that you don't have it. It makes you feel like you're worth less than other people are. Whether or not you have money doesn't indicate what kind of person you are.
At the moment, I have 2 jobs. I work at Little Tree Sushi Bar as a hostess. My sister worked there first, and they called me up and were like, hey, we need a hostess. Do you want that? And my mom was like, you better take this.
My parents did a really good job of keeping the focus on family and continuously counting our blessings. We had each other.
I think people look down on individuals that don't have and aren't willing to help them out. And I don't mean help them out by giving them cash. I mean help them out by being there, standing with them, and helping push them, show them that they can have an education, they can do basically what they want. Approximately 90% of the kids that I work with overcome their status.
I'm a main supporter of myself. I buy all my own clothing. I buy any extra things that I need, any makeup. I buy my own gas. I help pay insurance. I feel like I can take care of myself. I feel like I am my main support, at least in cash-wise, besides, you know, my mom, like, paying rent. But other than that, I feel like I am pretty much on my own.
My financial situation has changed drastically in that I don't have to worry about paying for basic necessities because my income will cover that. And also I can afford to buy things that my parents couldn't even dream of.
My financial situation will always be a part of me, and I like to think that I am more resourceful and I take things more to heart. Like, I'm more grateful for things when I have them. I mean, it's separate from who I am, but it's kind of hard to hide from the issue, and you may as well just face it head on.
If they overcome their status and they go forward, I feel that they're more apt to help other people and to mentor other teens and show them that they can go forward in life, that status of not having money isn't going to hold them back.
Something that inspires me is working hard and then hopefully earning what you deserve.
If someone wants to overcome their status, they will overcome their status.
It's just temporary. Money comes and goes.
You can pretty much, like, rise from anything. And so that, like, is really, really cool to me. Keep on keeping on.